Every person you love will eventually disappoint you. Your parents will fail to understand you. Your friends will let you down when you need them most. Your spouse will hurt your feelings. Your children will make choices that break your heart. This is not pessimism. This is reality. And understanding why this happens will actually set you free to love more deeply than you ever thought possible. Stay with me because what I am about to reveal will transform every relationship in your life forever. The reason everyone disappoints us is not because people are terrible. It is because we expect them to be something they were never designed to be. We expect human beings to provide what only God can provide: perfect love, complete understanding, unwavering support, total acceptance, infinite patience. We set up every relationship to fail by asking it to carry weight it was never meant to bear. Think about your deepest disappointments with people. Were you not expecting them to fill a need that only God can fill? Were you not looking for them to complete you in ways that only your Creator can complete you? Share in the comments what you realize about your own expectations. Here is the life-changing insight that transforms everything. Human beings were designed to be signposts pointing to God, not destinations themselves. When someone loves you imperfectly, they are showing you a glimpse of perfect love. When someone supports you partially, they are giving you a taste of complete support. When someone understands you briefly, they are offering you a sample of total understanding. But when we mistake the signpost for the destination, we put impossible pressure on people and inevitable disappointment on ourselves. Ecclesiastes understood this deeply. He wrote about the vanity of expecting earthly relationships to provide heavenly satisfaction. He had everything: power, wisdom, wealth, relationships. Yet he felt empty because he was looking for eternal fulfillment in temporal things. But here is the beautiful paradox that changes everything. When you stop expecting people to be perfect, you become free to appreciate their imperfect gifts. When you stop demanding that they complete you, you become grateful for the ways they complement you. When you stop needing them to never hurt you, you become able to forgive them when they do. This is not settling for less. This is discovering more. More grace, more peace, more authentic connection, more realistic love. But there is something deeper happening here that most people never understand. Your disappointment with others is often a mirror reflecting your disappointment with yourself. The qualities that frustrate you most in other people are usually qualities you struggle with in your own life. The parent who seems too controlling might be reflecting your own fear of letting go. The friend who appears selfish might be showing you your own struggle with generosity. The spouse who feels emotionally distant might be mirroring your own difficulty with vulnerability. Here is the transformative question that changes everything. Instead of asking why are they disappointing me, start asking what is this disappointment teaching me about myself and about God. Every human failure points to your need for divine grace. Every relationship struggle reveals your hunger for perfect love. Every disappointment becomes an invitation to go deeper with the one who never disappoints. But this does not mean you should accept abusive behavior or enable dysfunction. There is a crucial difference between having realistic expectations and having no boundaries. Realistic expectations mean understanding that people will hurt you sometimes without meaning to. No boundaries means allowing people to hurt you repeatedly without consequences. Realistic expectations mean forgiving human weakness while still addressing harmful behavior. No boundaries means excusing everything because people are imperfect. Have you ever confused realistic expectations with no boundaries in your relationships? Tell me in the comments how that played out. Here is the practical wisdom that transforms your relationships. Love people for who they are, not for who you need them to be. Appreciate what they can give instead of resenting what they cannot give. Forgive their humanity while protecting your own well-being. Enjoy their presence while finding your completion in God's presence. This approach does something miraculous. It removes the pressure that destroys relationships. When people do not have to be perfect to keep your love, they actually become more loving. When they do not have to meet all your needs to maintain your friendship, they become more generous with what they can offer. When they know you forgive their humanity, they feel safer being authentic with you. But the most beautiful transformation happens in your own heart. You stop being a victim of other people's imperfections and become a minister of God's grace. You stop waiting for people to make you happy and start choosing joy regardless of their behavior. You stop demanding that others heal your wounds and start allowing God to do the deep work only He can do. Here is what Ecclesiastes discovered after all his searching. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity except your relationship with the eternal God who made you. Everything else is gift, not God. Blessing, not basis. Addition, not foundation. When you get this right, disappointment becomes direction pointing you back to your true source. Hurt becomes healing as you learn to forgive like you have been forgiven. Broken relationships become bridges to a relationship that cannot be broken. People stop being projects you need to fix and become precious souls you get to love with God's love flowing through you. What relationship in your life would change if you stopped expecting that person to complete you and started appreciating how they complement you? What disappointment could become a doorway to deeper dependence on God? Who in your life needs to receive the same grace that God gives you every day? Share your insights below because your breakthrough might help someone else find freedom in their relationships. If this is shifting how you think about love and disappointment, subscribe and ring that notification bell because we are exploring more profound truths about life, love, and what really matters. Remember, everyone will disappoint you eventually. But in that disappointment, you can discover the love that never fails, the understanding that never ends, and the acceptance that never wavers. Your heart was made for more than human relationships can provide.